You fade away.
Hi guys, Noella here. So based on popular demand, I decided to do this brow tutorial. Some people reached out to me on WhatsApp to do brow tutorial, so here we go. So for our brows, I'm going to be using the Davies pencil and I'm going to be using the Nuban in my skin concealer. Do well to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you get notified each time we upload a video. So I don't have much hairs, so I really do not groom my brows. I really don't see the need because I don't have hairs. I already have makeup on because I'm actually going out, so the next thing we need is this to protect the makeup. So going in now, you want to go ahead and start outlining your brow from the bottom. So make sure your pencils are sharp. Start halfway, start from about around here and just take your strokes faintly to the back, after which you want to go ahead and just increase, come forward until you get to the front like that. So the next thing you want to do is brush your brow in the direction you want it to be when you're done, and then go ahead and do the upper part like this. Like we said, start halfway again, start halfway and just extend it and do something like this. So when you're done with that, you want to go ahead to just sharpen the strokes just to make it a little bit sharper, and you just want to do this. So when you're done, go ahead, brush your brows. The spoolie should be your friend when you're doing your brows, and you want to go ahead and start filling out. Make sure not to press your pencil too hard so that your brow doesn't come out looking very dark. So the next thing you want to do is just create hair strokes and just keep doing this, do this. And when you're done filling out, you want to go ahead again using your spoolie. You want to go ahead and brush the brows. So when you're done with this, you want to go ahead and sharpen your pencil so that it is not blunt and fill out the front. Using this your pinky to support on your face, you just want to go ahead and make strokes, faint strokes. Just follow your hair lines the way your hair is growing and just make faint strokes. After which you go ahead and brush again, and then you're going to do the other side. This other side I'm not going to be talking, so please just watch. And when you're doing your brows, just make sure to copy what is done this way. Brows are sisters, they are not twins, but you try as much as possible to make them twins. Try to copy this and just put it here. So now going into my Nuban Beauty Concealer in the shade 046, I'm just going to be concealing my brows, and I'm going to be concealing directly my brow bone. I'm just going to be starting from there, and I'm going to work my way behind, just the way I drew the brows. And now I'm going to be putting the rest of the concealer on my eyelid. And so the next thing I want to do is clean my brush, make sure my brush is clean. And now I'm going to be going into the foundation I used on my face. I'm going to be taking part of the foundation and just using it for the beginning area. Just bringing down the concealer, leaving everything on my eyelid, and now I'm going to be doing the tail end of the brow. And then I'm going to be bringing it in like this. After doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and just dab everything into my skin. I'm going to start from the middle part and just dab it like that. After dabbing, I'm going to be mixing. I'm going to just be mixing the rest at the point of meeting. At the point where they meet, I'm just going to be doing it, rubbing it together. Make sure you're dragging this part inside. Don't do it like this, just drag it inside. And now I'm going to be doing the other side. So now we're going to be cleaning out the top of the brow, taking a little bit from the foundation I used. I'm just going to go on top and just try to clean out the brows. And like I said before, brows are sisters, they are not twins. So just try as much as you can to fix one sister to look like the other one, and just do it. Just try as much as you can. It might not really come out perfectly, but trust me, just try as much as you can. Okay guys, so the next thing you want to do is just use your powder and just take a shade, a very light shade. For me, I'm going to go into the shade Vironi in my powder palette, and I'm just going to be dabbing it on the area where I have highlight, the area that is lighter, and I'm going to be doing same for the other side. And then I'm going to be taking the shade a little bit darker, the shade Pebble, and I'm just going to be using it for the front part and the tail end. Now I'm just going to be mixing everything together, bringing everything together, blending everything together, after which I'm just going to be filling out the front of my brows with my brush. So just to make it look more natural, just going to be fading it out, and then after which I'm just going to be using my spoolie to brush my brows in the direction I wanted. And then I'm just going to be doing this hack I got from Laiha Beauty. You can totally check out her page. I'm just going to be using my lash glue, and I'm just going to be dabbing on it, take a little bit, and just to give my brow an extended wear and to keep my brow hairs up in the direction I want it to be. So I'm just going to be doing that for both sides. I just like to press it down with my fingers. Going in again to the shade Pebble, I'm just going to be using that to clean out the top of my brows, because you know we applied foundation to it. So just clean it out like so, nothing too much, just easy peasy. Take your time, do this carefully, because you can go ahead and smudge it into the brow, and we don't want that. So just do this, and after that we're done. So do well to give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments in the comment section. You want to see any other video, please let me know in the comment section, and I will do my best to put it up. Do well to subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you get notified each time we upload a video. See you 7 o'clock every Sunday. And like we say in this community, do well to always wear a smile, because a smile is the best makeup anybody can wear. Bye.